Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode of Wait What? The only podcast where the only thing that goes off the rails is a train of thought. Joining me today is the very funny Chris Willson, man. How you doing, Chris?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty alright. So, Chris, what makes Chris Chris?
Uh, being black,
Alright.
surrounded by white people.
Has that been like the whole... Would you say that's the main component of Chris?
Definitely. Maybe not the main, but definitely the top one of the top threes.
Mm.
I feel like that's been a lot of my life, at least.
What would you say is the biggest impact on that to you? Would you say you have a lot of white interests?
Yeah,
What are those white interests?
I would say, like definitely hiking. It's been the stuff that keeps me out of the stereotypical
Yeah.
stuff.
Are there people who go like, "You go hiking, really?" Like,
Yeah, it was weird because
oh shit! I just realized I forgot to start these.
didn't start the car crash.
Yeah, it's but yeah, hiking,
I
right?
would say the biggest impact is finding car crash videos funny.
No,
That's like a very white thing.
now you see, I like watching these videos and kind of like trying to see if I could like train myself to see shit that's about to happen to me, especially it's all dash cam. Like to me, it's like, how would you react to that? You know?
It definitely hit the brake pads a little bit.
Yeah, right. But all right, so just to get to know you a little bit more, are you an only child? Any siblings?
I have an older sister.
Nice. And you grew up in Chicago, right?
No, I grew up in Michigan.
Michigan. Oh, so you're not originally from Chicago?
I lived here when I was younger for like a year. I
Oh,
went to
nice.
I think it was third grade. I don't remember much of it. I just remember like Halloween,
Mm. What part of Michigan?
uh, Battle Creek. You know where that's at?
Isn't that where Rob Van Ness from?
Robin.
The wrestler? Are you a wrestling fan?
I'm a. I would go to like WWE
Yeah.
things, but I'm not like a big. The biggest fan I am is like of John Cena.
Oh, okay. It was the dude that back in. How old are you again, man?
21. Or
There
20,
you go.
no. 23,
23. Okay, I was about to say because yeah, he was a guy. We just kind of go like this. Rob Van Dam. I think he was from Battle Creek, Michigan.
I do know who you're. If I seen a picture, I would know who you're
Probably
talking
like a
about. 'Cause I do
stoner
know
dude.
that.
Yeah.
Did he do that when facing backwards or no?
Sometimes,
Okay.
sometimes it'd be kind of because he would wear like a what is it called, like the not a singlet, but like kind of the dual one, and then he would kind of have like airbrush art on his shit on his attire. So he would like have RVD and then like a dragon running behind it or some shit.
Was he Latino?
No, he was white.
Oh, he was white dude
Yeah.
with airbrush?
Yeah.
That's not allowed.
But all right, so Michigan, right? So how is life in Michigan?
It's boring. That's why I moved over
Yeah.
here. No, it's weird because people like some of the comedians would say like there's like a big comedy scene, and not to like shit on it or anything, but I feel like it's more like shows. And there's a couple open mics and stuff, but
Mhm.
they're even more kind of geared towards shows, like kind of how Bartend kind of does it,
Oh, okay.
where it's like a mic, but you know they kind of have reserved spots where they put people
Yeah.
they know and stuff and all that.
Okay, so let's dive into the comedy, right? So how many years have you been doing comedy?
About a year and a little bit of like a little change.
Oh, nice. And what got you to even want to try it, or was stand up your first experience with it? Did you try writing, sketch, or anything?
I feel like I definitely want to be more of like a scene writer and like write more on shows.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the rite of passage is to do stand up.
Yeah.
And so I've always like the movies is what got me into it.
Mm-hmm.
But then like seeing that every writer does stand up
Yeah.
made me realize I have to do stand up.
Yeah.
And then now doing stand up, it's like this is almost way better than writing any other day.
What are some movies that really kind of influenced you in the sense of like I really want to try this or
This might sound silly, but like Longest Yard.
the Adam Sandler one or oh hell yeah, that's a great movie, man. Anything with Adam Sandler is pretty good, except like Jack and Jill in that one. I don't know if you've ever seen that one.
I've seen Jack and Jill. I'm with the critics on that. I feel like it's not a good Adam Sandler.
No, it's not. It's not. There's I feel like those were the ones where he just did it for the check.
Yeah. Or like tried to experiment. Like it was weird because it's like during that time it was like a lot of Medea, at least as
Yeah.
far as like black, it's like Medea doing the dude female role.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he did it with like a Jack and Jill brother and sister, so it was kind of like cool, but it's like
What was the premise of the movie? Because I know Al Pacino's in it, right? Wait, let's clarify. You watched it, right? I'm asking you about it.
no, it's just funny because now that you ask, it's like, what was the premise of
Yeah.
that movie?
Is it the fact that, mind you, it is weird that I know this because I haven't watched it. Is it just Al Pacino trying to hook up with the sister?
That's
Is that
all I
it?
remember. Too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it was like something like, wasn't he trying to reunite with his sister or something like that?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't
I
seen it?
haven't seen
This whole time you're pressing me about
it.
seeing it.
I do this thing that my friends give me shit for, where I'll read the plot to movies that I haven't seen just to see if it's even worth watching. Yeah, I'll go to Wikipedia, look up a movie that's been out or something that's coming out, and I'll be like, I'll read it, and then I'll be like, all right, this is interesting, and then I'll either watch it or I just won't.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, how long does that take you rather than just watching the movie?
Oh, it's on Wikipedia, so it's like 5 minute read, maybe less.
And it's just like the plot section?
Yeah. So you just read the plot. It literally tells you the whole movie in like 4 to 5 paragraphs.
Do me a. What was one that made you want to watch and one that didn't make you want to watch?
All right, one that I want to watch but I haven't gotten to is this new one called Send Help with Rachel McAdams.
That's new, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Like give it like a week or two, sometimes even weekend of, and they'll put it out, and then they'll just be like, "So this is what happens in the movie." And then I'll just read it, and then I'll be like, "Hey, this sounds interesting. Let me see how it actually plays out." And then one that I did it. Do you ever remember this movie called Old with M Night Shyamalan?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
that's like one of my favorite. Well, besides Signs, but like Old is like I feel like that's almost his second best.
Oh, you see? Okay, so I guess the thing didn't give it enough credit because I watched it, and why no, I'm sorry. I read it and then I saw like the plot twist, which I'm not gonna spoil for people. And I was like, I'm alright. Like I think, but who knows? But that's that. I'm a huge believer in the sense of like, there's knowing what's coming next, and then how is the presentation done. That
Like,
makes sense.
yeah, like how good is the twist almost?
Yeah, even me knowing it's like, all right, cool. Like, did the movie get well made so well that I forgot about the twist, or is it one of those like, is the twist so obvious that I'm like, I don't care about this.
And you can gather all of that from just the plot, reading the plot on Wikipedia.
No, I mean sometimes it does get lost in translation. Sometimes
Okay.
I'll even do it to movies that I already watched to see how well the the plot is being described.
Okay. Because I was gonna say like I feel like that wouldn't work on I don't know if you watched it yet, but Bugonia.
Okay, you see, I read it.
You did read
I
it.
read it. I read it,
What did you think?
and
You think it was too obvious?
uh, no,
Because that's almost how it hit for me, but like it's worth the obviousness if that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah, no, yeah, because it goes to the thing of like if you even if it's obvious and it's done well, then it's still a good movie. You know what I mean? Like the twist doesn't have to be so like how do I say? Like it doesn't have to be so like off guard, get you so off guard that it's like if it doesn't get you that off guard, it's like, oh, this sucked.
Yeah.
You know, not every movie needs to be The Sixth Sense. You know,
I see
plot
dead
wise.
people.
Yeah. But other than Longest Yard, is there any other movie that kind of got you like, yeah, that I want to write some shit?
I would say this TV show only because I was only saying Longest Guard or Longest Yard because you could see like David Spade and like Adam Sandler stand up like
Mm,
their old videos, and I was just saying like that movie
yeah.
kind of introduced me to them, and then you'd see their clips and shit on
Hmm.
YouTube. But like, have you ever watched I'm Dying Up Here?
No.
I think it was on like Showtime. I think it was on Showtime. I believe it's on Showtime.
No. Who's that by or?
I think it's executive produced by like Jim Carrey.
Okay.
But you know the book I'm Dying Up Here.
No.
It's about like the golden era of comedy in Los Angeles, and
Mm-hmm.
I think I forgot whose perspective it's from, but I didn't really read. I have the book, but I haven't read the book.
Yeah.
But but the
Yeah.
show is loosely based on the book.
Okay.
At least more of like that era, not the characters. Because in the book, it uses like Andy Kaufman, Johnny
Oh, okay.
Carson, all the greats. But like but the show uses the dude, like the white dude from Hot Tub Time Machine with the glasses. You know that dude?
The younger one,
Yeah,
something Clark.
I can't remember his
Yeah, the
name.
young guy, like the one that wasn't like that. What they didn't make it to the past because he wasn't
Yeah,
born
because he was
yet.
the yeah
Yeah, something Clark. Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about.
yeah
He was in Sex Drive.
he was sex
You
trafficked.
ever watch a movie called Sex Drive?
Oh, Sex Drive. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought you said sex traffic. I was like, what? He was
No.
in that?
He was in the Epstein Files.
It's like, fuck, that's a good actor. I didn't want nothing bad to happen to him. I was like, no. But yeah, he was and I'm Dying Up Here, and that was like the first like real like seeing like stand-ups really it's
Mm.
like all this drama and shit, but it's like it's fun.
Yeah.
It's like a fun thing to do and everything. It's like
Mm.
not I mean more than a fun thing because it could be people's jobs and shit, but it's like it's a religion you should
Yeah.
follow.
Was your first open mic in Michigan or in Chicago?
In Chicago, and then but like I I was in Michigan, and then I was going to Second City.
Okay.
I was like driving to Chicago to go to Second City, and I was like, time to move now that I
Yeah.
graduate.
What? How far is the drive? And you went to college? I
No,
That's two random ass questions. All right. First, how was the drive? Like, how long was it?
it's 3 hours.
3 hours.
If you
Damn.
avoid the tolls, it's like 320, but I
Mm.
think tolls it's like 250
Oh shit, that's not bad.
if you
I
ever
think
break it. Yeah.
I think tolls are worth it.
No,
Nah.
it's really not. I mean, technically to Michigan because it's only like I think $15, but like $15 every time is just you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Only because I drive just to go see family sometimes and shit.
Hmm.
So it's like I would have to pay $15 each time.
But you don't think that balances out with like the extra gas that you would do?
See, that's the thing too. It's like it's almost like $50 for like a full tank,
Hmm.
and then I have to put another like $40 just to get back. So then plus 15.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just a cheap person, I guess.
Yeah.
So once you get to adding up too many fucking ones and fives, it's like what the fuck? Fuck that.
But all right. So how was your first experience with an open mic? Like, do you remember your set? Do you know how much time you did?
It was technically a show. I feel like I'm like kind of snitching right now, but one of the, one of the teachers had like a show going on, and she was like, "You guys should come support." Obviously, right?
Yeah.
It's like this is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? This is what you're gonna be doing. Is supporting. So I went to go support, and she was like, "Well, you can have 5 minutes,"
Nice.
and then I did 5 minutes, and I think I did pretty good.
Yeah. Uh, is there anything from that first set you did that you've carried on to now, or that you like? What's something that you really pulled from that you were like, this is I'm good. Like, or a joke that you did that you're like, I'm gonna keep using this.
There's like
Or how about this? How like from your writing, right? From what you've written now to then, is there anything that you'd be like, I would pull that now, or do you look at that first set and be like, nah, I think I've grown that.
not necessarily because I feel like you could always go back to old jokes and just rework them or just find a new angle.
Hmm.
Or like even if the bear like you almost find a little something out of everything out of every joke. I feel like,
Yeah.
and I feel like I still kind of use some of those jokes.
Hmm.
Like there's the Kurt Cobain one. It was like really dumb, but I kind of want to use it again.
All right.
But it was basically basically it was like they like back then when Kurt Cobain died, it must have been really weird for them to use Nirvana
As in what sense?
because like they would like be like Nirvana's heaven. It's like I imagine
Oh,
drug use was like heavy back then, and like the word Nirvana was probably more used back then
yeah,
while the band was alive than now because now it's like that word is more infamous with the band.
yeah. So the fact that he killed himself and then Nirvana, like,
Which I guess now they're saying it's a homicide.
with who do they say? I want to lead it to something I've thought about this, but are they saying who they think it is, or because I know they always think it's like Courtney Love,
I didn't
allegedly again.
you don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, right.
Fuck, they come and fucking kill you with a
Yeah.
shotgun.
My suicide with the shotgun. Watch.
No, I didn't read too much on it because it was just like when I read it, I was like, this is fucking obvious. But it's like on blue checkmark fucking news sites, so it's like
Oh,
it must
okay.
be fucking somewhat true or some shit.
That's crazy. I was bullshitting and making up this rumor that I like to believe that allegedly Dave Grohl killed him.
That's
And I
good.
just tell people for the fuck of it that I feel like Dave Grohl did it. And my theory is that Dave Grohl wanted to go start the Foo Fighters, and Kurt Cobain's like, "You're not going fucking anywhere. We're gonna do Nirvana forever." And then Dave Grohl's like, I gotta find a way to get out of this." And he fucking killed him. And then he just went on to do fucking Foo Fighters. It's a
Damn.
terrible theater I made
No,
up,
that's a
but
good theory. I think I could do you one better. I think he told him Foo Fighters, and then he saw how amazing Foo Fighters is, and was like, I can't live without Dave Grohl. He just fucking ended his.
yeah. Are you familiar with like Gorillas?
The band?
The band, yeah.
Hell yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.
I have this other one where what's his fucking name? It's Dave something, right? The main guy from Gorillas.
I only know the character's name.
Oh,
Like TV and shit.
because he's the guy that does he's the lead singer of like a Blur.
Is he?
Yeah. You know that song that goes woo-hoo?
Yeah.
That's him. That's the guy from Gorillas. David Arbor, some shit like that. But he made Blur first and then he did Gorillas. So I got a theory where like Blur wasn't blowing up. So they were like, all right guys, what do we do to get this band off the ground? And then Dave was like, how about we say that it's characters playing this music? And then they're like, what? It's like, yeah, we'll have a girl that's shipped in. She plays bass. You know, like we'll have a guy. He's a drummer that's possessed by ghosts.
Every band needs a black guy.
Yeah. And then they're like, that would never fucking work. Shut the fuck up. Stop bringing that up. And then he's like, you know what? Fuck this band. I'm gonna go off and do my own thing. And then you see just fucking gorillas blow the fuck up.
You see how much lore the gorillas have too?
Yeah, it's insane.
That guy's like, I think his fucking mind's a blurred.
Yeah. I like the drummer's background. I feel like that's really he got real fucking creative.
What's his name? Russell.
Russell. He wasn't into music, but he hung out with a bunch of guys that wanted to be rappers.
Hmm?
They all got shot up. Yeah, did you not know this?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so have you watched the music video of Clint Eastwood?
Yeah.
How when he drums, he gets possessed by a
ghost.
ghost? That's one of the friends that comes back.
Oh,
and
I
is
thought
rapping.
it was. Oh.
Yeah.
I always thought it was like him who died or something like that.
No. So it's just like anytime Russell does kind of more than drumming, it's one of the friends that comes back and possesses them to kind of like still live on their musical dream.
Yo, that sounds actually.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I did see that, but I thought it was him who died. Okay, that actually sounds way more. Yeah, his friend.
Top 5 favorite Gorilla songs. Go.
Definitely, Melancholy. Even though it's sad as hell, Melancholy just good. Rhinestone Eyes. I would say like Plastic Beach. I put Plastic Beach up as like, but as far as songs, those two. Feel Good Inc. I feel like that's just like a
Classic.
classic. Dirty. I feel like no one ever mentions Dirty Harry, but I love Dirty Harry.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like it. I feel like it's not in my top 5 either, but like I like it. Like I'm not gonna like if he told me my 5, I don't think it'd be up there.
I would say the fifth is probably I can't remember the name of it, but the one with I think it's got Kali Uchis on it.
I know there's 2. I know he has She's My Caller.
What's the other one?
It's something. It's something off some. It's off Humans. I think they're both off Humans. But she just has like the end part to it. But I think it might be She's My Caller.
It might be that one.
You know she does features for free.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't charge. I saw her doing an interview where she's saying like, yeah, like I'll do it for the love of music.
Doesn't that isn't that how like I think a couple rappers kind of do it like that, but they do it more like in favors. Like I'll do this, but then something about like either if you bring me on tour or something like not tour, but
Sometimes, yeah.
they'll do like if you front me a feature, I'll front you a feature later on.
Yeah, I think sometimes it goes like sometimes like that, but no, she straight up just won't expect anything. Like if I fucks with your sound and you want to do something, then I'll do it.
Remind me to get Cali Uchis as a
Yeah,
feature.
right. Just it's kind of how like doing spots in the comedy scene is like I'll do this for free, but how about you put me on the spot some other time?
It makes me wonder how she got like Raekwon and stuff.
Yeah, she probably would pay, but I don't think she'll ask for I don't think she'll charge for her features.
You know
But
who's with Don Toliver?
I don't know what that is.
You know Don Toliver?
No,
One of the Cactus Boys?
no,
You know After Party?
no.
What?
Yeah, no.
You know Don T?
Am I showing my age or how uncool
Nah,
I
I
am?
mean Don Toliver's not all that good, but I would say like Heaven or Hell album is like his best album.
Mm. When did that come out?
Shit, probably like 2015, 2014,
Mm.
maybe not.
You know what? Let me ask you about this. I know we've spoken this a lot about just hanging out. Because we talked about vinyls. Are you a vinyl collector or you just kind of just admire?
No, I love vinyls. I keep vinyls.
How much? How big would you say your collection is?
Probably around 40 to 50.
Nice. And what's I know I got it to just kind of be obnoxious about just having vinyls, but like, what kind of got you inspired you to get them or start collecting?
You know, like people will collect like CDs or like
Yeah.
cassettes and stuff. I feel like vinyls are more expensive,
Hmm.
but they're a lot. They're almost worth more just because like how big they are.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a CD is like that, and then it's plastic. It doesn't give like the vibe of like you could
Yeah.
keep this for a minute or something. It always look pristine, or like that look less pristine, but like you know what I'm saying? It's just like plastic, and then it's like you could break and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like a whole vinyl is meant for the music. If that
Hmm.
makes sense. It's like the front is the cover, the back is usually like what credits producers, whoever did the thing, and then you pull out the sleeve. It's the actual CD with the music. Sometimes it comes with like a poster, like a bonus
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's kind of what got me more into it because it's like CDs come with it a little bit, but then it's like a CD player usually is electronic, while vinyl is like you can get a hand crank
Yeah.
one. You don't want a hand crank one, but
Yeah.
they just seem more like a nostalgic kind of.
Yeah. I feel that you could tell some artists will put real work into the vinyls just with the packaging and everything and what goes into it. You're like, oh shit, you do get a little bit more of the work that was put into it and be like in presentation wise.
Yeah,
Quick notice that for people that are watching, I put a Scott Pilgrim vs. the World soundtrack for you.
which I feel like encapsulates. I can't even pronounce it, but it literally I feel like that actually like is me as like the Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That shit is just
I was looking through mine and I'm like, which one would represent Chris? I'm like, you know what? I feel like he liked the Scott Pilgrim one. If he
let me go
doesn't, he
ahead
could change
and
it.
we just hit this hammer on the nail real
Yeah.
quick. What got you
it,
into vinyls?
I got mine during COVID.
Mm,
So
kind
that
of
was one.
same.
Yeah. And just it was one of those. I was like, let's see what this is because I was listening to like music a lot. But obviously, Do you like listen to albums or do you kind of just pick off like music?
Here and there, like if it's like a good, album or it's like an album that I got for a majority of the songs.
Hmm.
But I skip here and there, but usually, yeah, I just try to let it run just
Yeah,
because it's more easier, trying to lift up that needle and wrist scratching is always
yeah.
annoying.
Cause yeah, there was a time where I was like just running through like complete albums because I realized that like, oh, I like songs from this album, but it's only 3 songs.
Right.
So I'm like, let me listen to the whole thing. So once I got listening to like whole albums and realizing that I like some of the stuff, I was like, you know what? Let me start buying vinyls of albums that I really like and just having them, and I did the mistake of buying that briefcase vinyl player, which I later found out like scratches it. You have that?
Not anymore. No,
Oh,
but I
okay,
knew that's
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, then you find out that it scratches the shit out of your stuff, and you're like, oh fuck. So, and then it's funny because I think you realize when you first go into like buying one, like an actual vinyl player, that they're like what minimum like $300-$400, like a decent one. I mean, you could still
You can
find.
get some at like a Goodwill for
Yeah.
very cheap. Yeah, and
Oh,
they're
you see, I
still
didn't
worth it.
even.
You just got to replace the needle. That's
Yeah, you
it. That's a
see.
lot of the time.
I didn't even think about that. I went online and it was one I found one like for 200, which I'm like, oh, this is decent. But they're like, oh, you need this, you need the speakers and everything else, and I was like, oh fuck. So yeah, luckily I found one online that was good for me. It was like a good startup one, and that's the one I still have now. And yeah, just started kind of listening more albums. I guess the way I go about choosing which one I want to buy is any album of artist that's coming out. I give it 3 listens before I decide like if I don't like it or not.
That's kind of what I do too. I feel
Yeah.
like it's like you give like a good. It's like, would this sound good just in the back on a vinyl or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause it's my thing is like I don't sometimes I don't pick up everything on the first listen. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna give it 3. But then after that, I allow myself skips. And if I notice that I'm skipping more on like the album, that's like if it's a 10 song album and I'm skipping 7 songs, it's like, well then I didn't like this. So I don't think it's worth buying the vinyl.
Yeah. Especially if it's like just like a couple songs you really don't care about, but you would kind of want to have.
Yeah. That's how I kind of sometimes feel with concerts too. Where it's like, all right, like I really like this song, but do I want to see this live?
Do you want to experience the whole
Yeah,
hour and a half? I think it's usually.
yeah. And then it's like, hey, they're gonna play it at the last song, so it's like, fuck. Do I just show up late? What do I do? You know? Is there an artist you have like the most albums of,
Mm.
either by coincidence or that you seek out?
I would say like mostly it might be a tie between Future and Brent Faiyaz, I think.
Mm.
Because I have like 3 Brent Faiyaz vinyls, and then I think I have 3 Future ones.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Do you shop them online? Do you hunt or
Here and
mixture
there,
of both?
I feel like it's easier to find older vinyls on like online,
Mm-hmm.
but when you do go hunting, you just magically come across the whole fucking Star Wars soundtrack in like some guy's basement.
Yeah.
But then like when you also go hunting, you can find some like cheap ass ones online.
That's true. What's your most prized one right now? If you were told like, hey, you can only keep this one and get rid of the rest, which is the one you would keep?
Not music. It's I found George Carlin's Class Clown
Oh shit.
comedy special. Yeah. It was like
Yes.
$8 at some guy in literally some guy's fucking basement. And I was like, wow, this is a steal. Like I have
Yeah.
to grab this. And it was like pristine and everything. So that's like the one I would probably die for.
No, that's hella rare, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And it's in like good condition. The only thing that sucks about it is like people put price tags on top of it.
Oh,
So there's
okay.
like a couple price tags that I don't really want to risk ripping off.
Yeah, and just fucking up the art. Yeah.
But it's kind of cool because they save like $5. So it's just like we just always have like a cheap ass George Carlin special.
But that's what's up, man. Okay, so not just music. Do you have any other specials like comedy ones on vinyl or?
You probably won't be happy about this, but I have one Bill Cosby one. What's actually crazy is it's called like I Slept with My Brother or something like
What?
that. or, or it's like for my brother something whom I slept with or something like that. Yeah, it sounds weird as fuck.
Yeah. I was about to ask, like, did you get it before everything? But you said during
No,
COVID.
that was
So,
after that.
yeah.
It was like after he went to jail and everything.
Yeah.
I found it and I was like, yo, I go hunting, but like that was like in like the span of like the same 2 months where I found like that George Carlin one and that Bill Cosby one, but like all the other ones usually are like online.
How much was the Cosby one?
That one's probably like I think that one was at least 10 to 15.
That's not
They
big.
wanted some money for that one, yeah.
You know it's gonna go up once he passes.
Yeah, I want to burn it right now. No, I listened to it a little bit. I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was enough to keep, so I might end up selling it or like giving it away. But
And it put you to sleep.
no, it did come with a pill for some reason. So do with as you may, or something.
And just the drink recipe. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole set list was actually just a drink.
Dude.
Roofie one.
Vodka. Stir.
I do have a Mark Norman one, which is pretty cool.
Oh shit!
And what's funny is it's a signed one, and he signed the Star of David on it.
Oh. From what? Do you know what special that was, or
The Out to Lunch one?
Oh, okay. What are some comedy specials you enjoy, like that you would go to?
Definitely Out to Lunch. I feel like Out to
Yeah.
Lunch is like that one is the one I found on my own, so I feel like that one is always one that I always like. But like my family did kind of watch specials back then,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like after watching the Adam Sandler movie,
Yeah.
like that. But my mom would like put on like Chris Rock or like said Eddie Murphy's like the Raw one.
Oh yeah.
I remember one time my cousin came over and he had it on like bootleg on his fucking laptop. And I tried like at the time I was like a comedy fan, but I was like, I'm not fucking watching the fucking bootleg ass fucking guys are getting up. It's like, like it was like his old special, but it would look like it was like filmed from some guy's TV.
Oh, okay.
So it was just,
So just people are moving around and you're like, what the fuck? Like your laughs are covering up the joke. Like
literally, yeah.
Like, what do you say?
Well, you guys are spoiling me from these jokes.
Yeah.
I wanna-
You finally watch it now with like high def, and you're like, so that's what he was saying all this time. Like, I was just laughing along because everybody else was laughing.
No, does he have like a whole intro where he's like a kid and stuff?
Yeah.
That wasn't on.
No.
Like, it was just a fucking special. That's why when I ended up watching it, I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, this is actually like, there's like a whole story thing now.
It's funny. I growing up, obviously I'm Mexican, so like my family from Mexico. Yeah. Hey, just get up and leave.
Martinez didn't tell me nothing.
But they sent us like a bootleg of The Lion King and Space Jam in Spanish. So that was my first experience to those great movies. And then when I finally, I went to like a friend's house in the future, and then like they were like, "Oh, hey, like you want to watch a movie? Like we got Lion King." I'm like, "Yeah, throw that on." The whole thing was in English. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like,
Well, that's weird because I grew up with Lion King and it was all Africans. It was voiced by a bunch of white people though.
You telling me Matthew Broderick isn't from Africa? The Space Jam one was weird too. Just to find out like Michael Jordan doesn't speak Spanish. I knew Bugs Bunny spoke Spanish, but Michael Jordan doesn't.
Yeah, wouldn't it be that weird watching Bad Bunny, or not Bad Bunny, but wouldn't it be that weird watching Bugs Bunny speak Spanish?
Yeah, you know it's funny that I think Shrek's funnier in Spanish than in English.
I could actually see that just because of like how just I don't know just how childish it is, and then to hear it in Spanish would just be fucking hilarious.
There's a big comedian who voices Donkey, and like
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock voices Donkey in Spanish. That I would.
He actually.
No,
Oh,
I'm saying that would be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be awesome. No, it's this guy with Henry the Best. He voices Donkey and he fucking kills it.
Okay.
Like he did, I think the first 3, and I don't know they're making another one. And they asked him like, "Are you gonna come back?" And he's like, "Maybe. I don't know."
Oh, maybe like he's not gonna get paid fucking big bucks.
I guess his whole thing was like the people that contracted me for the first ones aren't around anymore. So it's like, so I would want to do it. Will they call me? I guess we'll find out.
See, you gotta love an artist who's like that. Who's like, I made big bucks off the first one. I can kind of see that the second one maybe has a little love, but
Yeah.
if it's like the people who asked me originally, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know what? I think you'd be a perfect person to ask for this. You've seen both Shrek movies, the first two.
The Shreks? Yeah.
Yeah. Which is your favorite, one or two?
I gotta say one just because of the Lord Farquaad. It's just
Thank you.
that whole castle scene is
Yeah.
like the only really remembered scene.
Yeah.
Like you remember the whole movie, but it's like that castle scene was just like fucking that's
Yeah.
iconic.
I've had multiple arguments with people when people were, oh, Shrek 2 is better. I'm like, no, it's fucking not. You gotta go with Shrek 1. Classic.
I don't remember much of what Shrek 2 is about.
You know what the prime example they bring up for me when they're like, oh, but they did that Cops reference. Do you remember when they're arresting Shrek as a human, and then there's just knights, and then they find catnip on Puss in Boots, and it's just like, all right, like
that is a good.
it is good.
It is good. That is a good scene. That is a good scene.
But it doesn't beat
the wrestling castle.
No, it doesn't beat that. It doesn't beat number 3, my lord. Them beating up Robin Hood, like nah, and even the music is better in the first one.
Yeah, it is actually. Because don't they use like way more like in the times radio music than they do in the second one?
Yeah. Then they end with Smash Mouth. Yeah, they got Smash Mouth. Yeah, hell yeah.
And that probably is what blew up Smash Mouth. I mean, Smash Mouth not to kill any boomer fucking people out there, but it's like Smash Mouth probably did mostly blow up from Shrek.
It's funny because I read somewhere that they would tell the guy from Smash Mouth like, "Oh, hey, you guys are known for the being in Shrek," and the guy would be like, "We got other songs. Like we were big before Shrek," and it's like, "No, you guys are just known for Shrek." Like, because they did 2 songs, I think. I'm a Believer. Yeah, and also
yeah,
at the end,
I'm a Believer isn't. Oh, damn.
So, rest in peace, the guy for Smash Mouth, but Smash, yeah, you're mainly known for Shrek.
He's like, actually, we're known for 2 songs from Shrek, not just one.
Because the All Star song is a classic.
Yeah,
like it's been in a bunch of shit. I don't mind it being in. I'm never upset that it's in a movie.
Yeah,
it's just like it's in Mystery Men, even though I've never seen it.
What's Mystery Men?
It's a movie with Ben Stiller.
Is that new or old?
Old.
Old.
Yeah.
Or
old.
Mystery Men.
Like something. And yeah, I think the music video is based off
Shrek, isn't it?
No, that Mystery Men one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I know Dane Cook's in it too, I think. The music video. I don't know about the movie. Oh. I'll read the plot later. I'll tell you if it's good or not.
Is Dane Cook the main guy in the music video?
No, he's in it for like the first 30 seconds.
Oh.
He comes out and he just has like a fucking like... Because I guess they're trying to recruit people for their team. I don't know if they actually have powers or not. But Dane Cook's like, I'm the waffler. And then he brings like a waffle. He's like, and I press your face against like for the thing for justice or some shit. I don't know why I'm acting like there's not a fucking TV in front of us. I'll look this up right now.
I'm just intrigued.
It is a good... are you big into music videos?
I used to be when Vivo... You remember
I remember Vivo.
Yeah, when Vivo was around, hell yeah. But now that they don't really use that, or I mean, I don't know how popular it still is, but I remember you could just go on there and it would actually play the hits of today.
Yeah.
Rather than just like a bunch of music you like or like random music. But now that Vivo's not around, I don't really care too much for music. And then it's like music videos aren't really what they used to be.
They're truly not.
It's just a bunch of people who got out the car and were like, it's a good spot to film a fucking little music video on our fucking iPhone.
Do you have any like classic videos that you think about now that you really enjoy?
Music videos?
Like even despite if you like are a huge fan of the song, like something that you like, that's a good fucking music video.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I do think it's funny that Rick Ross.
Yeah, see there thing.
It's funny because he did it to people's faces, but it's on his body too. No, I would say I can't think of any, but the Rick Ross making a music video for Is It Devil in a New Dress?
Yeah.
his little verse. He made like a music video just for his verse, but not for the song.
Which is the one? Wait, how's that video go? Because I seen one right that's trending where I think is it Rick Ross where he jumps off a bridge. Like, he gets pulled over, and then they're just like, they're like, they're like license and registration, and then he just jumps off the bridge, and people were like, "Damn, bro, they just asked you for your."
I've never seen that one.
Got a bunch of fucking Rick and Morty shit. You watch Rick and Morty?
Yeah, but man, like, look, I'm not supportive of what Justin Roiland did, but I can't watch it now because it's like that was the voice. You know, it's like, it's like imagine if SpongeBob just got voiced by somebody who's not Tom Petty or Tom Kenny or whatever the fuck his name is. It'd be weird.
Is it this one?
Yeah, it's got to be that one.
We'll do this one. I don't want to give him the like or the view. Nothing against Rick. You know, we'll watch his official one.
You don't want to give Rick Ross the view, the balls?
The ball. Well,
oh. I have actually been wanting to do like a joke with Rick Ross. Dude, rate my Rick Ross impression. Wait, hold on. Oh, Rick Ross. I can't do it. I can't do it under pressure. Basically, it's him owning Wingstop, though. Like, does he own Wingstop?
Does he?
I believe he. I don't know if he owns it, but I know he definitely has like.
Or is he just there all the time?
Hey, you're a regular here, Rick Ross.
Yeah,
Do you want like promotion, bro?
Imagine it's one of those like I'm about to get booked something, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Rick Ross is gonna be there." He heard that podcast you're on with Chris. You know what? I'm all right. I don't need to go out.
I believe his verse is just playing right now.
Yeah, for copyright, we can't play it, but just know that so far it's not that bad of a video. I'm enjoying it.
What kind of car is that? Is that an Impala? I don't think is that even a nice car, bro? I'm a roach joint. Just sad out there. Yeah. That's what I miss about music videos, though, is that people used to just look sad. It was like, just look sad, just look determined, just look like, don't look happy.
There was a one, I know I seen a still of it where he's just shirtless, like laying back. And then women would use it for like, when you get home and finally get to take off your bra. Like,
I thought you were about to talk about the Pear video where he's like, shout out to Pear.
Oh, he lost a lot of weight to Pears, right? Wasn't that what he was giving a shout out for?
I mean, I'm just thinking like, you can't say that and then still be the same size you were back then. You can't say you lost weight to Pears and then still be a pear.
If you had to shout out a fruit, what fruit would you shout out?
This is a fun fact. I'm allergic to oranges, but I love oranges. I would shout out oranges.
Wait, what?
I'm like allergic to like the citrus of oranges.
Just oranges?
Yes, just like grapefruit, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Tangerine.
Citrus, yeah, tangerine drinks. Some artificial like what's that orange shit you can put in your drink?
Crush or no Tang?
No, like the
just in general, like the
emergency.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm not allergic to emergency, but it's just like cuties and like regular oranges and orange juice.
Oh shit!
But if I were to shout out something, I do love orange. It just breaks out my lips and shit in like a weird way.
Can't go wrong with orange. So like, what like orange flavored like candies, like Starburst, like what an orange Starburst? No,
that's fine. I can eat those. It's literally just like the citrus from oranges. I've never tried like a dried orange, but I'm pretty sure that would probably get me sick.
Yeah, right. Because some citrus it must be living there. I do pineapples.
Pineapples. Do you put pineapple on your pizza?
No.
What?
No. I'm guessing you do.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
it's cool if you don't. You don't gotta defend it.
It's just I don't get why people like. Dude, are you a hater of it or like?
I don't seek it. I also like pizza I wouldn't say very. I'm very basic when it comes to pizza.
You're pineapple and or not pineapple, but you're a pepperoni and cheese kind of guy.
Pepperoni cheese with extra sauce.
Extra sauce underneath it, or
Yeah.
okay.
And then I'll do like crushed peppers. That's the Mexican in me being like, why isn't it spicy? Not everything needs to be spicy, but for some reason I'm like, this needs spice.
Has no kick to it.
Yeah. What do you take out of pizza?
I usually I don't really take anything. I usually just get like pepperoni and cheese, and if not that, pineapple and ham.
You see, like that's not a bad combo. I'm not gonna hate it. I'm not gonna seek it. You know what I mean?
Have you ever tried it?
I want to say yeah, but I feel like I'm lying.
You never tried pineapple?
I don't think I have tried it.
I will say there's two types of ways to eat it, and I think this is where people get it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You almost want to bake the pineapple on the pizza.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like if you just put like kind of raw pineapples on the pizza and just hope the cheese kind of sticks with it.
Yeah.
It's gonna have like a weird, slimy,
no,
too juicy taste. Whereas if you bake it on there, it still holds some of that juice, and it only ever gets anywhere once you bite into it.
Makes sense. That's not. You see, that sounds more appealing than just plopping it up. But I'll tell you this: I'm more accepting of pineapple on pizza than I am of like people putting like ranch or like other stuff other than tomato sauce on like as the sauce. I don't know if you have you heard about that.
They put different sauces.
Yeah, there's people out there that put like barbecue sauce or like ranch or something, and then the cheese and like whatever. I think that's an abomination.
That sounds fucking gross. We're like you substitute the pizza sauce for ranch.
Yeah,
that sounds fucking gross as
like,
fuck.
This is why sometimes like I don't. People should literally not be allowed to cook because someone came up with that, and I was like, that is not appealing. I drew like
at everybody's house.
Yeah, exactly. All right, name type 5 people's houses you wouldn't eat at.
Ants. No, my aunts make good food. I would say my uncles, though, as much of a stereotype as it is.
Yeah.
I don't think uncles can cook.
Not all. What, sorry?
Did that fuck up?
No, that was I got some other shit on there.
I would just say the stereotype, like men can't cook. It's like I don't think my uncles can cook.
You know, I don't give myself that much credit. I don't think I could cook either.
I feel like I can't really cook. I know like the basic meal, but then when it comes to sides, it's like I would rather cook sides separately and make it a big meal and then eat that.
I rather just I can cook for myself and it just be like the most simple thing. But the second so I gotta cook for someone else, it's like I just can't give them fucking steak. You know what I mean? Like I'd be all right with like just buying some like strip steak, chopping it up, fucking beans or whatever, and I'm all right. But the second one's like, can you cook for someone? I'm like, oh, what the fuck do I make them? And it's crazy because I worked as a cook for a couple of years.
What would you do? What was like the main course you cooked?
It was a little bit of everything. So like it's just kind of like it was a restaurant for the hotel I used to work at, or the way I work at now. But yeah, it's just like burgers, chicken sandwiches, steaks, salmon, just little random shit. But yeah, like I could, if you present me stuff, I could probably push it together. But to just be like, oh, make it on your own, I'd be like, I can't fucking do any of that. Like,
I just learned how to make enchiladas.
Oh, nice.
I feel like they've been coming out smooth.
Do you stuff them with the stuff, or do you do this like or how do you make them?
I feel like it's a little basic, at least as far as me. Mm-hmm. Like it's just like cook the beef, put the taco seasoning in, which like you shouldn't do because taco seasoning shit. Yeah. But you know, at least as far as enchiladas, I like the taco seasoning in enchiladas. Regular tacos, no, but like enchiladas, yeah. But then it's like cook the beef, put the taco seasoning, and then cheese, or no, the rotel.
Rotel.
That's the tomatoes with
and
shit, and then cheese, and then I feel like that makes like a good. You can throw onion in there too, but I'm not a big fan of onions. I feel like once you bite into them, they just always taste strong.
See, that's how I feel about pickles. Like I feel
so you're a no to pickle pizza and pineapple. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, no, don't throw any pickle on. No, like, I'll take out the pickles on a burger.
What?
Yeah, I feel like it overpowers everything else. I'm like, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need this pickle in here.
I'm not gonna lie, I think the pickle makes the burger.
Really?
Yeah, it almost like it makes like it's in the middle. It's just like it's almost like a sweet treat once you get through the It's like a real sweet treat once you get through the burger.
All right, let me ask you this: what would be the perfect burger for you?
Perfect burger.
You don't have to make it. It's like someone can make you the perfect burger. What would it be?
It would definitely have to be like a two patty.
All right.
I feel like that automatically. The bacon, depending on how crispy they make it,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like if, well, I guess it's hypothetical. Or
Yeah, yeah. They get it to what you're liking.
it would have to be like, yeah, bacon, sweet baby Ray's barbecue,
Okay.
and then maybe like a weird blue ranch cheese. Maybe not blue ranch, but or what is that? The
Blue cheese.
blue cheese. Maybe not blue cheese. Maybe just a regular, really good Swiss cheese,
Hmm.
and then everything on it besides tomatoes and onions.
Makes sense. Sounds decent. Sounds decent. Get the pickle out of it, and I think it'd be all right.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know. I feel like a pickle is kind of optional. Haven't like
Yeah.
you ever ask for a burger and you just kind of find no pickle?
No, I know there's always one in there. I think. No, yeah. I think one. I think the one that I feel like kind of is sometimes not there, not is the onion.
Yeah,
Because obviously lettuce and tomato, oh, it's always in there. Pickle, ketchup. I don't know. Some places don't put ketchup in.
yeah.
I don't know.
They almost want you to do it yourself. Like you say, like put everything on it, and then they won't put mustard and ketchup.
Yeah.
It's like they
See,
tested everything.
my burger spot closed. That's why I just asked you about burgers.
Where'd you used to go?
It was a spot in the neighborhood. It was like 26
McDonald's?
cents. You see, even when I get a Big Mac, I'd be like, no pickles.
What?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm just like, I'm all right.
They put too many pickles on the fucking just cheeseburger.
Even like Burger King, I'll be like, I'll get the Texas Whopper and be like, yeah, no pickles.
Texas Whopper. I don't think I. Is that the weird with the Texas toast on it or something?
No. It's just like bacon, jalapenos,
Oh,
um, southern shit.
that's basically what I was trying to describe. Is like my dream burger is like a southern burger
Yeah.
with like all that barbecue and bacon on and shit on it.
Sounds decent. I would do like a thick patty with Swiss cheese, avocado. Yeah. No, I
No,
lost you
keep going,
there.
keep going. I want to hear the rest of this dream burger after that avocado. Like,
Um, like a chipotle aioli, like some
oh,
like kind of something decent like that. And then what else? I feel like the lettuce and the tomato really wouldn't fit there, but I'll throw in the lettuce for sure, and like caramelized onion.
yeah, that is a big difference in the burger. Whether it's
Yeah.
caramelized or fucking raw purple onion
Yeah.
that they put on this shit.
You got white caramelized onion, perfect, dude. Like that's we should make burgers after this.
I know, right? Do you do you like when they like cook the onion in the same grease as like the burger and shit? Isn't that just caramelized?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I ever really tasted the difference. Now that I think about it.
Between purple onions and
Oh no, yeah, purple, yeah. I see. I prefer like if it's gonna be a raw onion, I'd rather be purple than the white.
Okay, I see what you mean now.
Any judgments on which? You know what? How about this? I want to do this, and we'll be the first episode to do this. Guys, comment on which burger sounds more appealing to you guys.
Texas Southern Burger or avocado burger. What makes you go avocado?
I'm
You
big on
had
avocado.
Like a thick or you mean like
A
a
slice,
spread?
slice.
Like
So
actual slice?
yeah,
Slice
so
of it?
basically what you would do is like cut it in half,
Right.
and then obviously remove the fucking seed, and then like slice into it, and
Yeah.
then just lay that out.
The only reason I can't tag along is because like I've had like a sandwich like that,
Yeah.
and the avocado kind of ruined it.
All right, let me ask you this: where'd you get the sandwich from?
Holiday club.
All right.
No, it was like a fucking BOT. It wasn't like a burger sandwich, but it was a BOT. And they put like a full slice of avocado on it.
Just like a fucking. All right.
And they won't warn you about it. They're like, hey, this is a BALT. This is just a BOT, and we're gonna sneak this avocado.
No, I see. I think you can do it wrong because, like, I was about to say, because if you were gonna say like Subway fucks up their avocado and then guac. It's like it ruins the sandwich.
Yeah,
and that's the fact I like guac or like avocado. I once had it on there and they just fucking took a scoop. And I'm like, you just. I know I asked for it, but you just fucked it up.
that is pretty funny. Like making like the perfect Subway sandwich and then just asking for something, and then they just fuck it up with that one fucking just spread and shit.
And then you're mad at them even though you asked for it. You're like, fuck.
No, just a full slice of avocado just seems like. Even like I like guac like on chips, but like as a spread, like even like avocado toast, I feel like even that just tastes a little funky.
Yeah, I even had avocado toast.
You never had it? It's all right.
Yeah.
There's definitely like something more they can add to it.
I don't know. Something about like having avocado and then like making it spicy that gets me like I fucks with that.
Like in a slice, or you mean like in a guac, or just
like in a slice. There's a taco spot I go in the neighborhood. I get carne asada tacos with avocado, and then I just add the sauce, and it's like fucking banging. That's where I got the idea of how to cut the avocado into stuff. They don't even use a knife. Obviously they use a knife to cut it open, but then they just use like that spoon to just kind of dig into it.
Because our avocados like pretty soft.
Yeah,
they're like soft as hell.
Yeah, more of a texture thing too. I don't think they really have a taste.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
They don't taste kind of like chewed up gum and shit. That's what it tastes like to me. I'm sorry, all the avocado fans. They just fucking. It tastes like the sole of a shoe or something. It just tastes so like blandly.
But yeah, I feel like it does. I think it's more of a texture now. I wouldn't say it has like a defining taste.
Yeah.
Like if you were to give me like avocado gum and I told me it was avocado gum, I wouldn't be like, oh, it's avocado gum. I'd be like, what is this?
I would be like, what the fuck? This tastes like shit.
Yeah. What is this and why'd you already chew it?
Avocado gum actually does sound like it would taste good, though. I feel like.
You think so? It had to be green.
It would, yeah.
Yeah.
It would have to maybe be mixed with something too. Like it would have to have like a grapefruit or so like something sweet. I feel like to offset it or something to bring it back to like a gum.
Yeah. You know which is the worst gum? The icebreakers.
You know, like icebreakers.
The flavor goes out too quick.
Yeah.
I used to get the grape ones. I used to work at Walmart, and I would basically finish a pack of gum in the fucking shift.
Would you eat like two or like? Do you talk about the cubes? Right?
Yeah. I take like two.
Yeah.
I feel weird. I feel like everyone that takes, if you're gonna chew gum, I feel like you gotta take 2 pieces.
Yeah. Especially like, Orbit and shit. Like people try to hand you that one little Orbit.
Yeah.
Like, what am I gonna do with a one little Orbit?
That Trident.
Yeah, Trident.
Yeah, that's another small one too. It's decent, but it's like you gotta give me more than one. But all right, Chris, before we go and get out of here, we'll throw out your socials.
C-Dub Comedy on Instagram. Soon I have a site because every comedian's supposed to. Apparently, every comedian's supposed to have an actual site. So it's
like an actual website, or
yeah, damn near.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Right? It always feels weird.
Yeah.
It's like, wouldn't you rather have like an Instagram?
I feel like it's the same thing if I'm not gonna do anything more than anything, you know.
So site coming soon, I guess. But yeah.
Any closing thoughts? Anything?
Stay away from avocado. Pineapple pizza is actually the bomb. Eat it how I suggested it though. And yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, thank you, Ruben, for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming on, man. Appreciate it. And that was another episode of Wait What? Catch you guys on the next one.